Yeah, I saw Aquaman today. Okay, I didn't actually think I was gonna go see it. When I saw the initial preview, I was like, oh, here we go again with DC. They keep on dropping the ball a lot. Well, guess what? Aquaman turned out to be like that. Good, entertaining, fun, deep. The story was strong. The action was amazing. The effects were spectacular. James Wan, the director, did such a good job in it. You know, it's funny because I'm seeing James Wan as the director of this. I'm like, you know what? This is a director, I think, that is going to be able to really spread his wings and go far beyond the usual horror stuff that he's been known for in the past. Like The Conjuring, for instance. The Conjuring films, that was his thing, and it still is. But this movie has shown me at least, that James Wan can do more than just horror films. Yeah, he could take it to a step further, and he did it in the case of the DC cinematic universe with Aquaman. You see the whole story play out in the previews and stuff like that. I'm really not giving away anything, but Aquaman, grows up. He's a half breed, half human, half Atlantean. His mother was from Atlantis, and she left him with his dad because she had to go back and take care of stuff, and she wanted to even protect him in the same time. So, and you see how this unravels, and finally, when he's old enough, somebody from Atlantis comes to him to ask for his help. At first, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want to deal with it. His life is fine the way it is, saving people up on the surface. But eventually, he gets drawn into it, and he becomes part of the drama. He becomes part of the solution. He becomes the solution, essentially, to prevent an all-out war between the water world and the land. And there's, other villains that come up in the midst of that woodwork to try to put an end to him as well. It's a movie basically on his kind of like self-realization of his place in this world and what he's supposed to be, what he was born to be. And I thought it worked very well. I thought the way the story flowed, it kind of like lent to that. Well, is he going to really embrace this or not? And he does. He actually does embrace it, But how it happens, how it kind of unravels during the course of the film, you see it and you bug out, and you're like, yeah, I really kind of liked how this worked. The costumes were phenomenal. Oh, the main bad guy, Patrick, played by Patrick Wilson, which was Aquaman's half brother. I think Patrick Wilson got the gig because he's so close. He knows James Wan so well from the Conjuring films. I have a feeling that's why he got in there. It was the first time of me seeing Patrick Wilson in that kind of a role. So, I guess James Wan's not the only one who's kind of like spreading his wings. I like to think Patrick Wilson is doing a lot more in his time than just chasing ghosts. It had a cool sense of adventure. It had a cool sense of what would happen. It's funny. I'm going to tell you this, though. Growing up, the only Aquaman I was familiar with, I didn't really read the comics, was from the cartoons, the Justice League cartoons growing up. And all I saw was this blonde dude swimming through the water talking to fish, and the fish would do its stuff. And you know what? You saw that here, too. But it looked so awesome. It didn't look corny at all. I was like, how are they going to make an Aquaman in this kind of cinematic universe and make it look cool? Well, guess what? They pulled it off. I thought it was great. I actually thought this movie was good. I'm going to give Aquaman 3 moons going around the strange planet. It was good. It was good the way it was. And it's made a lot of money. It surpassed the other films already. It's even surpassed its predecessors in worldwide box office grossing. And I think we're going to get more in deep with that with my buddies from Wide Range of Media in our discussions about the movie. As we roll into 2019, there's a lot of films coming. And I'm looking forward to sharing those films with you guys. This is Ralph Perez from Strange Planet. Take care.